Here is your Quantum Quickie with Dr. Stephen Greer.
And if you look at quantum mechanics and superfluidity and helium, for example, if you take helium and put it in a container, cool it down to absolute zero, it takes 1% of the helium atoms to line up coherently, and then the entire other 99% spontaneously shift. The same is true in human consciousness and human activity. It doesn't take 51%. This is not a political poll. So on this planet, there's 7.5 billion people. If 75 million people actually got this and began to live in a coherent way, it would shift the other 7 billion. So it's the end of the old world and the beginning of a new. But we're at that crossover point between the old one dying and the new one emerging at that what's called a phase transition in physics, like in the superfluidity and helium I talked about. Right before everything becomes coherent and the helium becomes magical and floats out of the container and has all these coherent properties, it is the maximum amount of chaos roiling and boiling and craziness. So this next era that's opening is one, the hallmark of which is universal peace, the development of higher states of consciousness, the Earth becoming a completely stabilized planet with no poverty or pollution, living with a very advanced civilization technologically, but a corollary in consciousness that's advanced.
That was Dr. Stephen Greer on the Mystoc Broadcast Network.